Hey there, welcome to Broadcast to Post. I'm Jeff Sengfield, CTO at Keycode Media. This is the show where we interview leaders and experts in the AV, broadcast, and post-production spaces. We're giving you the inside tips to grow your media workflows and business today.
Hello everybody, my name is Tyler Purcell. Welcome to a brand new episode of Broadcast to Post, and today we're talking about JVC's brand new KY Series PTZ cameras. As many of you may or may not know, JVC has been making some incredible PTZ cameras over the last couple of years. To update this current series they have come out with a brand new series that includes NDI on all their cameras for the first time. The 200, the 400, and now a Follow Me 510. The entry-level KY PZ 200 is a 1080p camera with a 0.5-inch imager. It has a 20x zoom lens and a 61-degree wide angle. The KY PZ 400 has a 0.5-inch imager, 4K, with a 12x zoom lens and a 71-degree wide angle. And then the big brother of all of these is the KY PZ 510, which also has an N version for NDI and a 0.5-inch 4K with a 12x zoom lens and an ultra-wide 81-degree field of view. All these cameras have a 3G 1080 60p SDI output, and the 4K versions have a UHD on the HDMI only. The cameras come in NDI or non-NDI. All these cameras have built-in SRT and encode in H.264 or HEVC. The 200 and the 510 both come with a wonderful USB 3 output that can be used with any video conferencing software. They also are PoE powered. The 200 and the 400 can take standard PoE, and the 510 is PoE+. As the users of PTZ cameras may or may not know, control is what it's all about, because you need to control these things. Now, JVC, like most manufacturers, has local control as well. So if you plug it into your local network, you can control it with multiple devices, TriCaster or JVC's own controller. However, they have one more feature that's very rare. One of these things that separate these cameras from the competition is what's called REMI.
Video production over the internet with SRT.
Now, the cool thing about SRT is that you can program SRT to go to a specific location, but what if you want that specific location to call back to the camera and control the camera? It's been a problem in the industry because the only way that most PTZ cameras can be used is if they're on the local network. But
REMI
defeats that entirely. You can be anywhere in the world and control this camera. It's a very powerful feature. So if you think about it, you've got a crew of 3 or 4 people maybe doing a show normally locally, but you can have a crew of 1 controlling these cameras, which kind of is a new thing in the industry. No one's really kind of gone this direction. And the best part is you don't have to use a special hardware device to control them. You can actually use a web browser. So you could theoretically have these things stream live on the internet to, let's just say, YouTube or something like that, and then have someone just log in remotely and change the position of the camera in real time. And it's relatively fast as well. Now we're gonna do something really cool. We've got Edgar from JVC on the line. He is 3,000 miles away in New Jersey, and we're gonna take our control panel and we're gonna control his cameras remotely and do a switch with our TriCaster live stream. Here we go.
Hello, this is Edgar, and I'm General Manager of Engineering for JVC Professional Products. And today we'll be showing you the JVC KY PZ 510 new introduction, new PTZ camera from JVC. And right now we are sending SRT stream from New York directly to Los Angeles, right into the TriCaster, where it's captured and recorded. And we're using secure, reliable transport, which is integrated in KY PZ 510, along with NDI, RTMP, and several other video over IP protocols. So now, actually, not only my KY PZ 510 is sending high-quality stream from New York to LA, but Chase in the studio in LA can actually remotely control my camera, which you will see in a moment. And you can see I'm not touching anything. This is complete remote control over internet 3,000 miles away. Now I'm competing with you with my remote. Thank you for this remote production session, guys, and back to you in LA studio, Tyler.
This is the RMLP-100 remote controller for the JVC PTZ cameras. And the really cool thing about this is that, unlike most controllers, which are just for your local network, this one can control these cameras remotely on that
Remote production over the internet.
stream thing we were talking about. That means that you can have a hardware controller with presets somewhere entirely different in the world and have a switcher next to it switching your show at the same exact time. This is one of the most powerful features. Now, the controller can run up to 99 cameras and it has 99 presets per camera. So you could be, let's just say, running 7 or 8 different houses of worship or 20 different government offices from one location. And that is extremely powerful. There's nothing quite like it on the market. So let's talk about applications. The base entry model camera is the 200. The application you would use this for would be something like, probably a house of worship, something where the camera's gonna be a little bit further away and you need that long zoom lens. Now the 400 is kind of a step up in terms of resolution, but what it's missing is the webcam feature. However, for places where you're actually closer to the subject, the 12x zoom lens is really not a big deal. It actually creates a very, very nice low noise image in 4K on the HDMI port or through the NDI stream. The 510's main application, in my opinion, is following a presenter. That's where you really want to use it. But from my perspective, why you choose a PTZ over a regular broadcast camera comes down to a couple of things. The PTZ application in of itself is very specific. So one of the reasons why JVC is making a series of cameras that has 4K and has
Remote production over the internet.
has the NDI and the ability to have it follow you as well is because they want to expand the abilities of PTZs. They want to bring them into a new arena. Now, a lot of guys already make cameras like the 510. It's not an unusual thing to have a follow me. But what JVC has done with the 510 is slightly unique. And so for its price point, it may be expensive for some people. It is a very unique camera and it is their flagship at the moment right now. I think overall what JVC has done is bring up the level of their cameras quite a bit. I'm extremely impressed with the low light capabilities of their 4K cameras especially. It's something that many manufacturers have struggled with, especially with 4K imagers, which seem to be a little bit noisier for some reason than some of the 1080p imagers. So there we have it, the brand new, game-changing JVC PTZ cameras with the all-new
REMI.
4K, follow me, 1080p. JVC's got it today, and it is a whole new game for them. How do these cameras stack up to the competition? Well, to be honest with you, they are right there. There is only one camera on the market that has a longer zoom lens, but outside of that, the feature set is almost identical, and those cameras don't have
Remote production over the internet.
It is kind of the future of PTZ cameras because right now, just having one operator is pretty cool, but imagine having 0 operators and having it completely done on its own, total game changer. So thanks for JVC for dropping these cameras off. We really appreciate it. And we're very excited to offer them for sale here at Keycode Media. So if you have any questions and you want to consult with us, go ahead and hit up the website and we'll get back to you as soon as we can with a quote. Again, my name is Tyler Purcell. Thanks for watching Broadcast to Post, and we hope to see you next time.
Thanks for watching Broadcast to Post. Please make sure to subscribe to the podcast to receive future episodes. Follow Keycode Media on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram to receive news on additional AV, broadcast, and post-production technology content. See you next time, folks.